Thank you for joining Ride Fit Nation, hosted by Sensei. This is where you ride your ride and leave the excuses on the road. Our mission on this channel is to go for miles, money, and muscle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let's go.
What's up, family? This is Sensei from Ride Fit Nation. Welcome to the channel. So my last video, my mom had her full knee replacement surgery. I'm happy that she's now going to be in the recovery phase. I'm going to pick her up from the hospital today. But listen, I want to talk to y'all fast about your fitness, man. I know a lot of you guys tend to turn their videos away when it comes to your health and your fitness, but I'm going to talk to y'all anyway. You know, I got to watch a lot of people yesterday in the hospital, young and old, who was going in for all types of surgeries. And it got me to think, why do we tend to take our health for granted when we could do something about that right now? So I got my GroupMe chat, right? The GroupMe, the Ride Fit Nation and GroupMe. You can go into the description, click the link, and join the chat. We're going to be talking about motorcycles, rides, nutrition, workouts, money stuff. We're going to have we got GQ in there, Kelly B's in there, Robert Simmons is in there, and I'm going to have a lot of people inside, and I'm not going to talk about who they are, but they're going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Ripping on Twos is there. It's a lot of people, not only YouTubers, but I'm going to have some great financial people in the group as well. I'm going to have a couple of millionaires in the group. I'm going to have a lot of people in the group as I decide to expand it. Now, your health really is your wealth, and I'm begging you guys to start taking part in these videos as I'm talking to you, because my goal is not to brag. My goal is to expand and to allow your mind to glow. That's what I'm talking about, man, because you know what? This guy right here, come here, Titan. This guy right here, come here. He only knows how to do what he do, and he's a dog. That's all he is. Human beings are the only creatures on the planet that we don't do what we're supposed to do. We always try to deviate from it. And one of the things that a human being's body is made to do is to move. So I just want to see y'all moving more. I don't care if you're walking, if you're dancing, you're stretching, you're hiking, you're climbing, you're bicycle riding, you're in the gym pumping iron, whatever it is. When you look at yourself in that mirror, I want you to say to yourself, damn, I look good. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I need out of you. All right? So I'm going to go to my son's school real quick, and then I'm going to go out in the lake. It's going to rain, but that rain ain't going to stop the flow. I'm still going to go out there for like an hour and paddle. I did 4 workouts so far, and I got my creatine that I use in the morning with my 12 ounces of water, and this is going to be my 5th, 5 ounces so far. Not 5 ounces, but 30 ounces of water will be my thing done. What's 12 times 5? Somebody help me out. I don't even know. 60 ounces. What am I saying? 60 ounces of water is what I'm going to have after I finish consuming that part. You feel me? So let's go. Only my crazy butt will be out here on a chilly ass day where it's about to rain, and I'm talking about taking a kayak out on the water. Only me, man. I keep on telling y'all I got issues, man. I do. And my issue, you know, my issue is it's life and enjoying life to the fullest and just being able to do all I gotta do. It's about to rain. I ain't gonna let none of that stuff stop me. My mind is already on going out here and doing this thing. And I should have pulled my truck back a little further, but I could feel the raindrops coming down, but it ain't stopping me. You know what? I've been taking my health just not serious enough, man. And right now, like I said, I feel the raindrops coming down, but I can't let that stuff stop me from just doing what I said I was going to do and stay committed, dedicated to it. You know, I got a lot of buddies who's in the military, and sometimes we'll get together and we'll talk about some of the training protocols they had to go through to get to where they got to in their lives. And I'm gonna tell you, I was never in the military, but my mind state is very militant, and in my brain, I'm basically saying, well, what if I had to get across to one side of the river to the next? If I really had to, and it's pouring rain outside, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna sit back and say I can't do it? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get my butt on the water, well, in the boat, and do what I gotta do. You see what I'm saying? So here I am, dragging this thing, behind me. It's gonna be my first time coming in this water here. And I'm gonna take my time and get in here, man. Get my feet wet. I don't even know if this thing floats, but I'm about to find out. Let me strap this baby up. Get my shoes off, get my socks off, should I say? And get in here. If it rains, it rains, baby. Can't let that stop the flow. All right, there we go. Let me get this thing where it needs to be. Work my way in here. First time using this damn thing. But let's see what it does as I go out and push myself out into this water. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere yet though. All right, let's see if this thing sinks. Oh, guess what? It doesn't sink. It actually floats. It floats. What I do have to get though is another paddle, because this paddle, I normally like the paddles where you get to, both sides. This one I have to come over back and forth. I like the double paddle, but I'm not gonna be out here long. I'm gonna be out here for a little time, just a little time. No need to overdo anything, but I am gonna get a little exercise in. Gonna train, get my mind right, really focus on just relaxing the spirit. Like I said, it's my first time coming out here in this water. My first time having my own kayak. My first time just feeling free, man, with this kayak stuff, man. I always have to go and rent kayaks and all of that stuff. So here I am out here with my own piece. And guys, I'm telling you, right now, as at the time of filming this video, I am 46. June 4th, 2023, I'm gonna be 47. And I'm not trying to get old quickly, okay? I'm aiming to keep myself young so that way my kids can have a dad that's still very active and who can show them all kinds of things, teach them all kinds of things. When they have kids of their own, if I'm still alive, if I'm still here, God willing, I want to be able to take them out there, my grandkids, and do all kinds of craziness with my grandkids and just have a good time with them. You see what I'm saying? So this is just freedom. When I was a young man, I never thought I'd see the day where I would go out on a kayak, whether it's rented or not. I used to always see it on TV, But right now, here I am, years later, making so many different strides in my life. And they got people out there who say, yo, D, don't share those things on social media because people go and think that you're trying to blah, 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 blah. I don't care about what people think, man. My thing is I'm here on a journey. As I'm carrying you guys into the journey with me, you know what happens? We all begin to grow together. We all begin to strive. We begin to build. We begin to elevate. And we begin to expand. And my whole thing in this whole Ride Fit Nation thing is, like I said, ain't about no motorcycles. If you're here only for motorcycles, then that's good. You're going to find motorcycle stuff. But if you want more things other than just motorcycles, that's also good. You're going to find other things here that's amazing. I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm a big fan of life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of life. I'm a big fan of expansion. I'm a big fan of growth. I'm a big fan of of just believing and doing the things that is required so I can be successful in everything that I do. And if I'm not successful in everything that I do, then it doesn't mean I failed. It just means that I became stronger the next round. You see what I'm saying? So when you guys have your mind set on something and you got your spirit designed and focused, right? Nothing's gonna stop you. I don't care what your goals are. If you put it out there and you commit that action to those goals and you say to yourself like, yo, you know what? I am gonna keep that no matter what mindset. It doesn't matter. Like The Rock, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep that no matter what mindset. And I'm gonna do what I need to do. I promise you, you're gonna see a big difference. Like, for example, was talking about the kayaking. I never thought I'd see myself out in no kayak, owning a kayak. What? I thought that stuff was like only what rich people did. And to tell you the truth, I ain't gonna be fake. I thought white people did this crap because when I was a younger man in the Bronx, I was around Puerto Ricans and I was around black people. Yes, I knew a few white people, but as I started going out into the world, I started seeing more kayaking. I saw more white people doing it. And then I got into it and I started realizing, wait a minute, that's just ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Well, everybody could do this. And then I thought it was for rich people. Then I saw broke people doing it. So I'm like, nah, I could do this too. Look, Harley Davidson. I never thought I'd see myself riding a Harley. Once again, I thought Harley Davidson was for what? For white people. Now, I know I'm not alone in these thoughts. I know there are many of you out there who have your own thoughts, whether you're white that thought only black people did certain things or Puerto Rican that thought only Chinese people did certain things. It doesn't matter. We all have the ability to do things that we set our minds to and set our spirits to. You know what I mean? Like right now, I finally get a chance to explore this river. I'm always out here, well, Varna Lake. There's so many things that you can set your mind to. There's so many things that you can create for yourself and things that you can create for your family as well. Because if you have children, you know, you want to show your children that they can do whatever they put their mind to. And you can't just say it. You have to lead by example. You have to lead by spirit. You got to lead by action. You got to lead by words. If you say it, then you got to do it. If you tell your kids, hey, don't go and follow the trend of everybody else, you can't follow the trend either. You got to do the things that breaks those trends. You got to show your kids and your spouse that you mean business, and you will in fact encourage them to start to do better. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. I'm gonna get back to my relaxation right now. I'm just out here talking to you guys for a bit. Like I said, content for me is easy. It's easy, guys, because I know when I'm sharing stuff with you guys, some of you might like it, some of you guys won't. But guess what? It's still content. I'm still providing things for you to do, giving you things to watch, giving you things to think about. Okay? You don't need to be rich to enjoy life, man. Just, I know I said goodbye, but I'm still here. I paid $120 for this kayak yesterday. $120, right? I picked it up secondhand. The guy had it for $150. The only thing I don't like I said, is this paddle. I need to get the double-sided paddle, which I might go to Walmart. I think Walmart sells them, and get those paddles. That way I could just work side to side, which is what I like. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, woo! Peaceful, baby. Peaceful. All right, anyway, this is Sensei trying to tell you guys, you got to go get the miles. You got to get the money. You got to get the muscle. Point blank. There's no in between. And look, God gave me the ability to be out here right now because it's drizzling, but it's not pouring yet. But from the looks of these skies, it's about to drop. It's about to drop. And I'm still out here. I'm giving myself 1 hour. So if it rains, I'm not cutting it short. All right? I see the ducks out here. They out here trying to jump in the water. They're about to eat me for dinner. What's up, family? Oh, they definitely jumped in the water with me. That's crazy. I love it. Man, if you ain't never experienced kayaking, man, just get out there and just do the kayaking. Just get out here and do it. I'm trying to get you guys to just live your life, man. And if kayaking is not something that you ever thought about doing, well, think about it right now and just do it. It's so tranquil out here. Man, I could just kick back right here, just lay back, relax, think about my day, think about my family, think about my next steps in life. Where's my next ride gonna be? We're gonna go out to, where we going? We got a couple of rides. We got Tulsa coming up. We got freaking Louisiana, New Orleans. We got that coming up, Mississippi. And then we got Tampa. We have a lot of places coming up that we're gonna be riding to. And I'm looking forward to every last one of those rides. Leave it in the comments and let me know where you guys riding to. What's some of your rides this year? If you're in Georgia, feel free to connect with me, man. Join me in a group me chat so you can link up and let's set up some rides. Come and join me in the squad. Me and Iron Bread, we're always out there, and you're welcome. You're welcome to come and join us. All right? Woo!